This is Tank's Vlog for June 6, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. A late night in sports. Mets are off, Yankees are off, Red Sox off. Big story happened in Washington, where the Washington Nationals, the reeling Washington Nationals, after holding a team meeting, found themselves down 9-0 against the Miami Marlins. And the lowest of the low. You got to be feeling that what do they have to do? But Trey Turner hit a home run, and it didn't feel like much at first, but chip away, and Trey Turner got another RBI the next inning, and then all of a sudden comes up with the bases loaded, and all of a sudden it's 9-6 in the sixth inning. Trey Turner hits a grand slam home run, turns everything around in Washington. Turner has 8 RBI as the Nationals come back to win 14-12. It's the first time that they've trailed by 9 runs and come back since they've been in Washington. I mean, this an absolute incredible comeback. This could be a season turning point. I mean, if this doesn't turn the Nationals around, I don't know what does. The win actually ended up being extra important because in the battle of first place teams, yes, you heard that right, battle of first place teams, the Milwaukee Brewers, who right now are the best team in the National League, nobody's talking about them, but they're the best team in the National League, beat the Braves 7-2. And you know what? They got the pieces to make some trades. They had an arm. They're going to win that division. They may not even need to add an arm. They're right there with the Cubs this year. This is, you take the Brewers seriously. Elsewhere, it was the Rangers beating the Tigers 7-5. The Twins over the Orioles 5-2. Astros won in a walk-off fashion, beating the White Sox 4-3. Padres beat the Diamondbacks 6-3. Cardinals drummed the Giants 11-2. It was the Mariners edging the Angels 4-1. And like I said, light night. Second day in a row. There was an off day in Russia, but World Cup ramps up again with the quarterfinals on Friday. We have France taking on Uruguay. I like France in this game, and then you got the big one, Brazil, Belgium, and the winner of that game I think has a good shot to win the whole thing. I think with the way Belgium won that last game, with the talent they have, I think Belgium wins. Belgium was my pick to win at the beginning of the Cup. Well, thanks to Stephen Mulvoy, who was my official World Cup expert, and I'm going to stick with Belgium. Belgium wins, beats Brazil, and advances to the semis. 3 stars tonight. Number 1 star should be obvious. Trey Turner, what an absolute monster game. 8 RBI. I mean, could you imagine the Nationals losing another one, 6 straight, and then getting blown out by the Marlins? But Trey Turner turned that around. Jed Zerko of the Cardinals had 5 RBI in a win over the Giants. And Hernan Perez had 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBI, scored twice as the Brewers beat the Braves. Today's birthday shout-out goes to the man on the block, Manny Machado, who turns 26. This is the biggest name on the trading block. Expect him to be out of Baltimore by the end of the month. And we take a look back to 1993. Baseball celebrated the 50th anniversary of the first All-Star game, with the All-Star game coming back to Comiskey Park, and the American League ending an 11-game losing streak, with the big blast being Fred Lynn's grand slam home run which was the first and so far only Grand Slam in the history of the All-Star Game. Now, I'm surprised there hasn't been more Grand Slams, but this is it so far. This Grand Slam by Fred Lynn over Atlee Hammaker of the Giants. And Atlee Hammaker that year won the ERA title. Was really his only good year. And he actually led the league in ERA that year, and it's almost like his career became blackmarked by that Grand Slam. I've never seen a pitcher who's recognized for just absolute failure in the All-Star game like Atlee Hammaker was. So check out the full story at Barstool Sports and in Sports Encyclopedia where sports history lives. And if you haven't listened yet, listen to this week's Allow Me to Be Frank on SoundCloud or iTunes. Good day.